Hello and welcome to Lane Show once again. Got some movie reviews to do, so let's get to it. So coming first is Walden Gone Vengeance Winner's Fall, which is directed by Nick Park and Malin Crossington. It's a lot of fun overall, and I really love Arden's animation style and comedy. It does feel a bit rushed, and the plot isn't as well executed as it could have been, but I'm going to give it a B. So next up is Drop, directed by Chris London. I thought this was intense, and I thought the identity of the person that was behind it is pretty obvious. It does feel a little too long for what it's going for, but overall I still enjoy this, so I'm going to give it a B. Next up is Cherry, directed by the Russo brothers. I thought this was far too long and far too dull. Tom Holland is solid, but despite the attempted drama, it just didn't work for me. So I'm going to give it a D. Next up is The Archer, directed by James Hawes. It's quite intense. I think Rob Mark's really good. Really good action too. The script isn't very well executed though, so I'm going to give it a B minus. Next up is Gretel and Hansel. I couldn't get into it's directed by Oscar Perkins. I couldn't really get into it. It's got great cinematography and it's real ill. It's really good. I just didn't think it was that scary, so I'm going to give it a D. Next up is The Mathematically Perfect Things, directed by Ian Samuels. It's a lot of fun, got a lot of heart as well. I do think the time loop goes on a little too long, but overall still a great movie, so I'm going to give it an A minus. Next up is Warfare, which is directed by Alex Collins and Ray Mendoza. I thought it was really intense. Pacing feels a bit off, and it comes across a bit rushed. I do wish we got to know these characters more, but as a war action movie, it really works. So I'm going to give it a B plus. And lastly is Sinners, directed by Ryan Coogler. I thought it was really well written for the most part, and well acted across the cast, especially Matthew Jordan. It's also quite scary. I just don't think it was scary for long stretches of the movie. It did. I don't know, maybe it's more of a personal issue, but I was expecting a bit more horror. But having said that, I'm giving it a B plus because it is a great movie. So don't really think, well, these movies, if you've seen them, please let this video, subscribe to the channel. For all next time, take care.